Triff versus Sechi Syndicate 2019. Let's get started. Alright. I know this have no relevance really, but please, always neutral start. Always neutral start, Triff. I don't want you to feel like you lost an entire match or an entire set due to lack of neutral start. You just do it. Some people will hate on you or try to chase you, but or like ask the TOs or whatever. Just do it. Most of the players don't care. They're like, yeah, sure, that's fine. It's just not worth it against like Falcon, Marth, these type of characters. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Those type of nairs, I often try to like squeeze in my dash attacks. Good timing on these type of dash attack or these type of nairs can be really good. Like it's risky for sure, but it's good in my experience. I will say though that I haven't played against a actually maybe like Gatsu, but it's been so long. But people are like hold CC like CC. Like down on the control C stick while at the same time as they're doing a lot of movement. So I guess that will be a bit different from my experience, but yeah. Oh yeah, Mewtwo King, he doesn't want to do neutral start. He thinks it's unfair, but I mean it's in the rules, so he can't really say anything, or he can try to, but yeah, he can try to, but the rules is on your side. So just do it. Just do it.
I mean, if Sechi's really good at tech chasing. Like, he can kill you off one grab. I mean, if
Oh, I guess that down smash was due to you believing Sechi holding down while he's like dashing around and stuff. I mean, it is good reward if you get it, but it leaves you so open. Oops. Oh.
Yeah, out of crouch, then you're good enough already. Oh man, Sechi turn around dash. Yeah, out of crouch, then you're good enough already. Oh man.
I like that power shield. I like that power shield. It's like one way to deal with these like overshooting aerials. It's the power shields. Yeah, no, it makes sense. It makes sense, Triff, to use more down smash against crouch cancel heavy people. Like I know none likes, but he does more like true CC. I was a bit cheesy on the down smash. Like here, like something like dash attack would just have been better. Dash attack, or if you think he might have time to jump, cover jump. The down smash here, like best case scenario, if we go back to this one, best case scenario here is pretty much that he gets sent back into the stage. It's very unlikely in this scenario since he's so high up that you are gonna get the double hit. So yeah, this should have been a dash attack. Yeah. Be very careful with being in the air. Being in the air versus Falcons, yeah, it's so hard. It's like if you are in the air, you have to like be in the air and then go down immediately. Any extra time in the air normally equals trouble. Okay. I wonder if Sechi is using this in his flow chart for edge guarding. I could imagine that Triff or Sechi uses this up air, and if you take the ledge, you're stuck in a bad position still. But if he keeps doing these up airs, then sneaking to ledge is still the lesser of two evil, I guess. Oh, good get up attack.
Wants to hit those up airs until they kill, right? Because I mean, if he keeps them off stage, there's not much Triff can do. Honestly, we might go right. Because I mean, if he keeps them off stage, there's not much Triff can do. Honestly.
Oh yeah.
A lot of still uppers up. Yeah, but at the same time,
That's unfortunate.
might see still uppers.
Yeah, a lot of people just try to act too much. This was like one of my main issues in the matchup back in the day. Is like just trying to act out of shield, but it literally doesn't work. You have to respect those jabs.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm sure such is gonna. Oh, good.
Problems pressuring Falcon when he's under the side plat. Dash dancing. I mean, for me in those scenarios, I either kind of like let him be, or slowly like moving like forward, backwards, like, you know, dashing forward, wave dashing back. Always like kind of like try to keep the threat of a potential dash attack, but normally not overcommitting. That was like a huge part of me for the matchup. You stay very grounded, try to like sneak closer and be in that unreactable range where a dash attack, if I hit, it's strong. But they can't really tell the difference if I'm gonna dash attack or grab. Because if they think I'm gonna dash attack, then they're gonna shield normally, right? Maybe dash away, but like if you're on the right range, then normally that shouldn't be an issue in my experience. So yeah, I try to more be a potential dash attack, and their answer should be a shield. But then I mix it up with grab or float, low float nair into pressure.
Uncharacteristic flub by Trip.
Yeah, I would've.
Dropping below ledge and dying. But Sechi could also try and clean these dogs out with down throw knee. There is a way for Peaches to get out. Sechi could also try and clean these dogs out with down throw knee. There is a way for Peaches to get out of it, but as far as I know,
That's unfortunate.
there is a way for Peaches to get out of it, but as far as I know, with down throw knee. There is a way for Peaches to get out of it, but
Yeah, in this scenario, like, of course, it's easier to tell here, since we already saw what was gonna happen. But in this scenario, rather than like throw up, like jump and throw up a turnip, a lot of Falcons, since knee stays out for so long, they just like to use it right, and then like potentially grab the ledge right after. In this type of scenario, instead, what I like to do as Peach is this turnip is that I stay grounded and throw it up. If they do an immediate knee, then by the time they come down, I'm already still on the ground, right? So yeah, if they do the knee and I throw the turnip, then I have time to punish them when they fall down. And if they up B immediately, the turnip still hits. You don't get quite the same reward necessarily always if they do the up B, because now you're on the ground, but you keep a strong edge guard position. So on average, I rather stay grounded, throw the turnip up, and if they knee, which is most likely the case in my experience, then I can punish them when they come down. But if they up B, well, at least I can pull a new turnip now and still, you know, keep a strong edge guard position. I mean, I don't think this decision you made is necessarily like wrong to do once in a while, but this is more like when you have earned uppies, I would say.
as far as I know, Trip is not fully wise to it. There is a way for Peaches to get out of it, but as far as I know, Trip is not fully wise to it. Not 100%.
Oh, that was good. That was good. I like that.
As far as I know, Trip is not fully wise to it.
Yeah, the double jump
Not 100%.
cancel on the platform. That's good.
I mean,
He should be, but you know, sometimes it's the same thing with like, okay, against Puff, you might not DI up throw correctly, but that's not.
Oh, that was unfortunate for
Against Puff,
Sechi.
You might not DI up throw correctly, but that's not. Oh, unfortunate SD from Sechi.
double
might-
as these.
Against Puff, you might not up throw. You might not DI up throw SD from Sechi.
Double
might-
as these.
Against Puff, you might not up throw. You might not DI up throw SD from Sechi.
Double
might-
as these.
Against Puff, you might not up throw. You might not DI up throw
Hmm.
from Sechi.
Yeah.
Against Puff, you might not up throw. You might not DI
I mean, that's fine. That's fine.
Double as these.
You probably couldn't get much out of this situation anyway. It's pretty much the best that could have happened, I guess. You could have stayed grounded, throw the turnip, but it's like, you might as well just be lower here. I think that was fine. I think that was fine.
Against Puff, you might not up throw. You might not DI up throw correctly, despite the fact that you know how to do it. You know, just because you know.
No, not float fairs. I feel like those pretty much never works out. Yeah.
Because you know how to down.
This just leaves you open. It's so hard to actually make those work, especially unless you like fully go in. But even then, the fair is just so slow. I feel like I pretty much removed those from my playstyle entirely against Falcon. He's just so fast. And even a spot dodge is like not always even working because Peach's spot dodge is pretty bad. So yeah. Like sometimes I would use like float in air. Like wait, let's go back a little bit more. Like sometimes I would float a bit higher than this to like go over Falcon's like, you know, highest hit of the nair and fall down on him. So imagine that Falcon is like, wait, a little bit more back. Sorry. Yeah, okay, a little bit earlier. But like, yeah, sometimes I floated even higher, like up here maybe, and then fell down as Falcon is about to start falling down. But besides that, yeah, I don't really like to use the float like up in the air. Like sub floats can be nice to sneak underneath the up air. It was not something I really like ever tested in the matchup. People started using that more like around the time I stopped playing, and especially after I stopped playing. But I mean, that can be good to deal with Falcon's nair too. But yeah, I used a more dash attack heavy style, I guess. I mean, if you're gonna try to trade with nair, I mean, I still think nair is probably a better choice. Fair is just so slow for Peach. It's just so slow. Falcon's speed and his moves being just so much faster than your fair, I feel like that shouldn't really be a move that you ever use, in my experience. If you're gonna float to deal with Falcon's nair, in my experience, it should be floating above the nair and fall down as he's, you know, about to start falling down himself.
Just because you know how to avoid getting down throw knee doesn't mean that you're.
Oh, that was good DI. That was good DI.
Just because you know how to
yeah, DI in on the down throw, and then you could have DI'd even better here, I think, but
just because you know how to avoid getting.
I mean, it works fine since the platform was there too. But yeah, DI in on the down throw, and then down and away-ish on the up air. Oh no, what? That actually pissed me off. That's actually crazy. Okay, so I imagine this actually so flow shardy as well. And I'm not saying this is a negative thing. Like, it's good to have like punishes that is like very worked out. So assuming that this up smash was intentional, which I imagine it was, I guess it's just better to DI out here. Like, he probably would only use up smash as very specific percentage ranges, because he still gets like an upper here. And yeah, I imagine in that scenario then it's just better to DI off stage. Or yeah, could have been a misclick and he tried to sneak under his stage and up air. That's something we have seen earlier. I mean, it doesn't cover grabbing the ledge though always. Or maybe.
What I want to say about the last stock, Triff was DIing in on the down throw, so
no, yeah, you stay in the air too much. Stay in the air too much. Here he tried to like dash dance grab you again as well. He thought you were gonna fall down. As soon as he saw this nair, he was ready to like grab you. And yeah, see, catching the float. It works okay at, like, as we said in the Sheik set review as well though, it works okay at this low damage since you can nair so quickly, but still something to be careful about. Oh, no! Okay, wait, no! Yeah, this upper was perfect. This upper was perfect, like going behind him. I guess? But honestly, in this time and age, we always have to just accept expect the fact that people are doing arms attacks. So these turnips, becomes useless. You have to just expect the arms attack, and if they do it, punish again, and if they don't, well, you still get time to pull a turnip in most scenarios, and if you don't, at least you made sure to cover the arms attack.
Very good flow to catch him out and land all the
Oh, that was like a little bit the Nair-ish situation I was talking about. A little bit, like trying to go above and then fall down. Not quite, but like a little bit similar.
catch him out and land all the options.
Yeah, despite being, I mean, I was gonna say despite having SD'd earlier, Sechi actually brought the game back to even, but Triff just cleaned the stock up a lot faster. He's attacked on a lot more things than Sechi's been able to keep up with. But Triff off stage.
No. Okay, so in this scenario, when you get grabbed here, I really do think on average the best thing, and yes, I haven't played against Sechi, so maybe he has some like good solution for this. But normally here, when you get down thrown, just DI in. He can do sometimes full hop Nair. Okay, so I'll bring up some stuff here. I imagine Triff knows most, if not all of this, but just in case. So if Falcon down throws and do short up Nair, you can SDI up, right? And in order to cover that, Falcon can do down throw full hop Nair. And that's... I'm not sure if you actually can escape that reliably. But in those type of scenarios, when Falcon do down throw here, normally what I like to do is... honestly, even if he did down throw full hop Nair, you could DI down and away, and he would not get a follow-up, I imagine. Since when you DI in, Falcon doesn't get like the initial like dash, which means that his drift is going to be way worse. So in this scenario, if you do DI in, and say he does the up air, and you DI diagonally down, you only get hit once by the up air. And then some people might be like, oh, what if he knees? Well, I wouldn't suggest this if I didn't have an answer. So what happens if he does down throw knee as a mix-up is that on reaction, you can switch DI from the upper to the knee. So when you get down throw, you DI in. If he uppers, all right, good. You hold the correct DI. If he does knee, on reaction, you change DI. And yes, I have tested this a lot. And in my prime or whatever, I landed at DI like probably around 99% of the time. When I was like practiced against Falcon, yeah, probably somewhere between 97 to 99% of the time. But when you DI away, Falcon gets like, you see this drift, and then he gets 2 moves. Sometimes even 3, depending on like where he started the down throw.
Double up air. It's looking like the gap is closing.
So yeah, if you... I think you understand what I mean, Triff, but in case not, let me know. Because I've told a lot of people, but they still have this habit of DI out, and they get like hit so many more times than necessary. Like, I play against Wizzy and SJ, and neither of them have like good solutions for this DI most of the time. And by most of the time, I mean like I pretty much always like escape with minimal damage. Yeah. So yeah, DI in on like mid-ish percentage. Honestly, yeah. DI in at mid percentage. DI diagonally down and away. So if they up air, you're out. And if they knee, swap DI on reaction. You probably need to practice a little bit the reaction. As with most things, your brain like can quicker like react if you're used to the same scenario over and over. But yeah.
Another one. This is the up air through Triff's air.
Yeah, more dash dance grabs.
This is the up air through Triff's.
Honestly, what I would like to see you do here, in those scenarios when you're kind of like forced to be in the air, instead of throwing out a move here, like we see you throw out a move. This might have been intended to be a backer, but honestly, it doesn't really matter because you probably would get punished or could have been punished regardless. Now Sechi, he messed up, right? But under normal circumstances, he would get this grab, right? Normally, what I think is a good idea against grab-heavy players, grab on landings. Leffen is super good against like these type of aerials and stuff as well, like the Fox Ditto. that I try to adapt to as well. And I know Mewtwo King is good at this. So instead of doing this aerial, you waveland away instead. So what happens if you waveland away here is that they're going to try to grab like where you were supposed to land with an aerial. And then when you waveland away, you're out of range. And then you can punish them for free.
Triff's air dodge. Down throw. Nice. He does the air dodge, so he doesn't know how to.
No.
Down throw. Nice. He does the air dodge, so Triff's air dodge. Down throw. Nice. He does the.
I mean, that's a bit stupid actually that connected. But yeah, normally, yeah, the like slightly diagonally up and away is traditionally the right DI against that. The reason I say slightly diagonally up is because like you also get more height, which helps you more to recover. But I mean, it takes experience to know exactly which DI is the correct one against Falcon there. Nice down air.
This is looking like Triff doesn't really have an answer for this because now if Sechi plays
Nice.
like he played that stock just now,
No. Oh. Okay, it did work out fine.
last stock like he played that stock just now, like this one they still
Yeah. And that time you're ready for Dom's attack. Okay. No, it actually worked out fine. It worked out fine.
they still on. He's gonna win.
Yeah. No complaints really.
Because he just took two stocks, he's gonna win. Nice plays his last stock like
Actually, one thing I would say.
this one they still on. He's gonna win.
Yeah. Okay, the grab did kill, but that was like... He actually might have been able to survive. So just keep going for nairs over and over is better.
Because he just took two stocks.
It's stronger. But yeah, it killed, so that's the most important part.
Oh,
Ooh.
the grab a bit eager, but misses just barely.
No, not these floats.
They're both playing heavy neutral right now, not really committing too hard.
Yeah, now you're stuck on the side platform.
Heavy neutral right now, not really committing too hard.
No.
Triff abusing the platform, Sechi staying really
Sechi was
grounded.
ready for that. Sechi was definitely ready.
No.
Triff abusing the platform, Sechi staying
Yeah, the floats got you up to the side platform in a bad position. Now you try to... Oh, yeah. I feel like these floats are costing. And that's like... Kind of like the down throw scenario we talked about. The thing is, you had like the right... ish. Like you had the right DI on the down throw. This actually might be a little bit too low damage though, to be honest. I don't quite remember. It's been like... Quite some time since I played the matchup, but...
Yeah, Triff really fishing for something here. He's not managing to land anything, but managed to catch him.
Oh, yeah. That's also, like, sometimes an issue with the fair. Like, when you float for this long, the only thing that really, like, that knocks down Falcon at low percent is fair, right? And if you're floating for this long, it's like... The expected move that can lead to a lot is fair. But if even at 0%, if you DI away and tech roll away, Peach gets nothing. Which is why I think people extremely overrate Peach's punish game. Because even at 0%, one of her combo starters don't even combo into anything if you have enough stage where DI away and tech roll away basically like takes you away from the character. But that's also a thing, like the fair is like, it's easier to see when the fair is about to come than the dash attack. Dash attack kind of have the same issue, but since it's like much harder to tell when the dash attack comes, traditionally it's easier to get a follow-up due to incorrect DI. Yeah. Sechi's abusing the fact that you're in the air too much. Short up upper, 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 upper.
Keeps it going. Oh, this is just class. This is like textbook, I'd say.
After those first two down smashes, he got hit by stock.
Yeah, Sechi is actually really good at like just keeping the stage. Oh, yeah, those backers can also be punished. That was so close. If you ran for like literally like a pixel or two more, that would have been a strong dash attack.
Now he's just on top platform. He's gonna probably be stomping, something like that.
Yeah, Sechi also holding his own
No.
safely right now.
Still living. Still living.
Another up air, not gonna be enough. The longer he waits to kill Triff, the more opportunities Triff has to kill him, so he really has to clean this up now. That up air is not gonna be enough.
Normally I either dash attack, like I use shield a lot honestly as well. Because the only thing that really beats the shield is the grab, right? So it's like I do like a little bit of the same approach as my neutral in the matchup, where I just like try to weave back and forth, like a little bit in, a little bit back, make it hard to tell. Sometimes I run in with a dash attack, sometimes still run up with a shield. If I really feel like they're gonna go for that grab eventually, I used to do a quick nair out of shield. If I get super close, maybe even a power shield down smash. That's normally hard though, because they normally, you know, manage to keep the spacing better than that. Nah, Toad is so bad in this game.
Yeah.
Even when you land a Toad, you often get punished for it, even if you land it. That's how bad the move is.
Yes, so disciplined, holding this dome around.
Oh!
Pressure, just staying in his space, trying to.
Yes, so disciplined.
And he's putting on the pressure, just staying in his space, trying to.
Yes, so disciplined.
Oh my god, yeah.
And he's putting on the pressure.
Nair would actually have worked there, but I guess it would have felt awkward.
Around center, but Triff gets the punish. I'll grab
throw.
tech chase. One
Still
more.
gets it.
Another grab, forward throw.
Oh wait, what?
Oh, the
Gets
forward air.
The normal getup.
Upbeat.
No.
Oh, the forward
Dude,
air.
that one is actually very hard for Peach to cover compared to other characters.
Oh, the forward air.
The normal getup.
Upbeat. Oh, the drift avoids getting back air. This is so close. Gentlemen,
Good gentlemen.
163 consecutive
Oh,
stock
and he
up air
gets the
closes
up
it
air.
up.
Damn,
So
that
close.
sucks. I mean, in that scenario, you pretty much, like, in a lot of scenarios, you, like, actually have to, like, guess, which is the worst part.
Oh, the forward air.
The normal getup.
Upbeat.
Yeah, it's so hard in those scenarios. It's so much easier with, like, a faster character like Fox, because on reaction, you can, like, often just cover everything. With Peach, you pretty much have to, like, make a guess most of the time. I mean, it would have been good if he knew he was going to drift to ledge. But if he did nair and Sechi drifted towards the stage, he would have missed as well. So, yeah, like, nair, cover, drifting to ledge would have been good. But it's not like a universal answer, since he wouldn't have covered, you know, going towards the stage. You pretty much, in most scenarios, you have to, like, in most scenarios, you have to guess. Sometimes
Oh, the forward air.
Sometimes what you can do if Falcon is further out is to make sure to cover like how do you say, like sometimes he can't get past you and then you can cover like everything. But in this scenario, since Falcon could pick between the two, you pretty much have to like,
Another grab,
you know,
forward
pick
throw.
one.
Sends him off. Oh, the forward air.
The normal getup.
No, nair, nah. I really don't think he could have covered everything there. At least not at that float height. Maybe with a different float height,
So close.
it would barely work. Yeah, you also act too much out of shield immediately.
This is so
Triff.
close.
Sechi is do his jabs every time.
63, can Sechi clean the
Oh,
stock?
and he
Up air
gets the
closes
up
it
air.
up.
Isn't like Mewtwo King and stuff against these Falcon jabs just getting grabs out of this? Or am I misremembering? I feel like when Mewtwo King plays against Falcon, it's basically like he releases shield, holds down, and just spam grab. I think that's how he does it. If you look Mewtwo King versus Falcon, I'm pretty sure that's how he does it. Yeah, like release shield, hold down, and getting like pretty much like the equivalent of a CC grab. Yeah, you can probably ask Mewtwo King, but I'm pretty sure I've seen him do that a lot.
Now it's Sechi laughing, smiling. He's happy with that.
Blue
Yeah, blue
Coca-Cola.
juice. It's like G Fuel kind of stuff, you know?
Sounds like Fortnite.
I don't want to say 100% sure it works with Peach, but
It just got like trash.
I feel like it should.
Or Red Bull.
Oh no, honestly, you can probably do down smash as well. I'm pretty sure I did down smash in some of these scenarios. Like, let's go off shield, get jabbed, and even, like, if you have low percent, okay, that scenario there, it would not have worked, right? Because you have so much damage. This is more actually like at low percentage. Since Falcon has like that last jab that is like stronger. But yeah, at low percentage, I think you can actually even down smash this. Which actually might work very good against Sechi since he likes to hold down a lot. But yeah, at low percent, I think, yeah, release shield, get hit by the jabs, make sure to hold down, and you might even get a down smash.
It's like powder, you know? Without giving you... I haven't had those, mate. You know, they're free. Hey, man. Okay. I see what you mean now. Going to FOD, I think...
No neutral start.
I see what you mean now.
We're back.
I think Trip is banking on more down smashes through platforms and hoping that Falcon gets tripped up in his movement on these... Trip is banking on more down smashes through platforms and hoping that Falcon gets tripped up in his movement on these lower plats.
Yeah, not looking for too many follow-ups from Sechi
in his movement on these lower...
What about stages versus Falcon? For me, honestly, FOD is fine. I was just never a huge fan of this stage in general. I still picked it versus Foxes. For me, I actually personally like Dreamland the most, but... Yeah, I like Dreamland the most, just due to, like, survivability. Like, you don't really run the risk of, like, dying to, like, a backer knee at, like, 70 and shit. Chain Grab is fine, but it's not as strong as it is against Fox and Falco. It doesn't work for as long. FD would probably be my second pick. Yeah, my order would probably be Dreamland, FD, FOD, Battlefield, and then Yoshi's or Stadium depends on the Falcon. But those are the two worst. Yeah, I didn't like either of those two stages.
Down smashes through platforms and hoping that Falcon gets tripped up in his movement on these lower plats.
Yeah, not looking for too many follow-ups from Sechi.
Oh, that's very unfortunate that he sneaks.
Not looking for too many follow-ups.
Falcon gets tripped up in his movement on these lower plats.
That's also the thing with those fairs, is that this close to the edge, no, the second one, sorry, this one. This close to the edge, even if you land the fair, like, okay, actually this one could have turned out to be quite good. But sometimes they just get the ledge immediately, which makes them a bit worse. But honestly, I really feel like you need to dash attack some of these nairs. Like, he kind of gets to, like, nair in your face. Like, for me, I try to dash attack when they're, like, about to jump many times. Like, just as they're about to leave the ground, it's like you predict the jump and dash attack. But yeah, no, that second fair actually, like, it turned out pretty good. The downer missed, but the situation was there. But what I'm saying is sometimes be careful about them if they can, like, grab the ledge immediately. But no, that one actually worked out fine. So forget what I said there.
Oh yeah, there the platform messes him up. He would have connected the knee, but
actually get some, but
nice up air. Oh yeah, there the platform messes him up. He would have connected the knee, but yeah.
Get some, but
nice up air. Oh yeah, there the platform messes him up. He would have.
Yeah, here, like, yeah, sub float up air, sneak underneath with nair can probably work too, but yeah, the sub float up airs, yeah, you probably should incorporate that, especially against such a nair heavy Falcon as Sechi. Oh, that was the down smash after the backer again. Yeah, remove those down smashes. Dash attack, or if you think that they can jump, up air. One of the two. Dash attack or up air. Sechi seems to like jumping out of hit stun, as does most players. Oh, that down tilt from Sechi was so good.
Yeah, the back air. Is that gonna be enough? No.
Ah.
Yeah, the back air. Is that gonna be enough? No. Triff got yeah, the back air.
In those scenarios when you get, like, potentially down tilted by characters, you just hold out. You have nothing to lose really in most scenarios, because if these type of down tilts ever hit you and you DI out, you have a higher chance of, like, not dying. Same thing against, like, Fox, for example.
A very, very solid edge guard.
Yeah, this is looking way more convincing than
Yeah, wasn't even going for the classic up air, straight.
Yeah, that was a good dash attack. This reminds me of a scenario from the first match, like when Sechi was falling down like that and doing up air. Early dash attack is good.
Yeah, wasn't even going for the classic up air strings, but just did some unconventional stuff.
No, okay. There's no reason to do the weak one, but it worked out.
Nice double nair to catch the edge guard.
Yeah.
And there's the down smash.
Oh yeah, that's so common. That's so common for Falcons to do, especially when they have their back turned against the immediate jump aerial. So good to, yeah, wait it out. Nice. Ah, that was so close. That was so close to being perfect. That was so close to being perfect. What you could have done a little bit better here. So the upper is good. This upper is pretty good. I feel like this nair, you could have waited like just a tiny bit and be a little bit lower to the ground. Okay, so wait. Let's go back a little bit again. Upper is pretty good. Probably could be delayed tiny bit more. But the uppers are absolutely fine. But this one here, you go up quite a bit in the air. If you stayed even lower here, you could have catched Falcon like a few frames later when it was almost hitting the ground. And what would have happened is in those few frames, you would have moved slightly closer to Falcon, which means that this next move had a higher chance to hit. But, I mean, overall, still a good sequence. But yeah. That's like something I love with Melee's Punish game, is like how you position your hitboxes, how you time the moves. It really makes such a big difference for punishes. Also in this scenario, a good mix-up as well could be dash attack, since he doesn't have any jump, like here. A dash attack could be fine too. I like the nair better overall, for sure. But it would have been even better if it was... the float was even lower to the ground and delayed like just a few frames. But overall, good sequence, but didn't quite... No. No reason to upper there. But I guess like as soon as you did that upper, you realized. Nair would have been better. That was a stupid grab. Dude, the down smash on platforms do not seem to work against Sechi at all. Yeah, he never falls for those down smashes. I think it might just be better to like... shield drop. Shield drop nair. The thing is what you can do here, because I imagine that this is a question that people with pretty high knowledge would be like, but if I fall down nair, let's say Falcon is low percent, right? And it's like, oh, but if I do a cross up nair, like, you know in some scenarios how like the character turns around when you hit them, but if you hit them on one side and then do the drift, you will still end up on the wrong side or right side for you, right? I know that was sometimes a scenario, like back in 2014 when I played Leffen, and I did up throw on platform, Leffen landed on a platform, and I did like up air, and he was like getting the up smash, and he could like be like quickly turned around by my move and then still up smash me. But then I realized that if I use time my move and time my move and do the drift correctly, I can hit him and then position myself to not be at risk for the up smash, if that makes sense. So in those like type of scenarios when you can shield draw from platforms, if you hit your opponent correctly and do the drift correctly, you're not gonna risk them like getting turned around and like punish you. Oops, wait. Yeah, he's waiting out all these down smashes. And yeah, this one we went over in the Swedish set review too. Like, I think it's just better since everyone is so shield drop heavy to just like make sure to delay your aerial as much as possible. And then if they shield drop, they probably will get caught. Like if you delay this one, yeah, you probably could get the down smash instead.
Yeah, Sechi's staying up on this top plat. He doesn't want to go down there.
Oh wait, why is the recording doing that? No.
Top plat. He doesn't want to go down there. this top plat. He doesn't want to go down.
Okay, another thing I want to point out here is in these type of scenarios, honestly, I don't think you should start floating as much. Because when you float, you have to use your double jump if you want to cover high. And that's so annoying because it takes so much time. It takes so much time. So honestly, I would rather stand low on the ground and then try to cover. I don't know. That might just be a preference for me.
Dolphin is messing up a little bit. Yeah, it happens. Dolphin is messing up a little bit. Yeah, it happens. Dolphin is messing up a little bit. Yeah, it happens.
Oh, the dot eyes. It doesn't end Sechi stock, but oh, a nice tech. Oh, the dot eyes. It doesn't end Sechi stock, but oh, a nice. Oh, the dot
Yeah, those are a bit annoying.
It doesn't end Sechi stock, but oh, a nice tech from Sechi. Oh,
Yeah,
the dot eyes.
those arms attacks are annoying.
Sechi stock, but oh,
I wonder if just
oh, the dot
grabbing
eyes.
might be better.
It doesn't end.
If you can't get around him here, maybe his grab is better. So he can't arms attack. Of course, like delaying your aerial as long as possible will be good. But yeah, when he flies across the entire stage.
Oh, nice tech. Oh, the dot eyes. It doesn't end.
It happens.
Oh, the dot eyes.
Well, okay, Triv. Okay, I see an issue here. I see an issue. Alright, so if he always do the arms attack, so you can't cover him going to the ground. Over here, don't throw this turnip. Don't throw this turnip. Keep this turnip. And then throw the turnip high. Like, if you throw the turnip high here, then it should be game over for him. If you throw the turnip here, you can probably even do it like a weak throw. So it travels like slow and then stay up. So either he has to get hit by the turnip, or he goes to ledge and you can cover the ledge with a float. I think this turnip is unnecessary. Especially if he's that good with arms attacks, then you need to prevent him from getting to the ground in the first place. And I think the best thing is to use the turnip high to cover that area as good as possible. Even if you don't get the hit necessarily, it will restrict his like trajectory to the side. So this turnip coming up here should absolutely be used to cover high ground. And then you, with float and stuff, can cover ledge. Yeah, now you get this like annoying mix-up. Is he gonna drift back or not? So yeah, more turnip throws upwards while staying grounded.
Doesn't end Sechi stock, but oh, a nice tech from Sechi. Barely living that.
No. Oh, and yeah, here's the down throw scenario. You would have 100% survived this if you did what I said. Like DI in here, and then down and away on up air, change DI for the knee.
And the knee, down throw knee there, just killing at 80.
He tricks it.
That's also the positive thing with DI in, is that knee doesn't kill you nearly as early, since you obviously don't fly to the side. Yeah, that was massive. That was massive.
Tech from Sechi. Barely living that. And the knee, down throw knee there, just killing at 80.
He tricks him up. He thought.
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts.
He tricks him up. He thought he was gonna go for another upper, just the classic upper, get him on stage, but just goes for a knee. He tricks him up.
Sechi do like to eventually jump up with nairs from ledge. Those can also be punished with dash attack. I mean, it's a bit risky, but...
And that side.
Oh no.
Man,
Yeah, another punish on you coming down with an aerial. No, no, and that's a double up air again.
Man, Sechi is all over him right now. Another up air. Oh my goodness, Triff shaking his head.
Yeah, now you don't have to approach, but Triff just gets him with a nair. Very strong to get him right off there.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Gets him with a nair. Very strong to get him right off there.
Yeah, I like that. I like that turnip recovery. Like throwing the turnip and then kind of stay out of the range. That was good. You should do that more. Oh no.
Very strong to get him right off there.
The turnip. Oh, another
nair. Very
Hmm.
strong.
In this scenario here, I probably would have liked to see more pressure. As soon as you throw this turnip, I would have liked to see you apply more pressure. Like, if this turnip hits, you have a pretty decent scenario to, like, gain space at the very least. Potential hit even. No, don't.
Another down throw knee.
Alright, Triff, you need to work on this one. You probably have already since this set is old, but those should never kill. If you're not confident that you can get the air dodge, and you might die if you DI away, just DI in. Just DI in. Because if you DI in on the down throw, knee is not gonna kill here. So sometimes when I was like, am I actually gonna be able to get the air dodge here? Like if I was not 100% confident that I can air dodge the knee, I just DI'd in and took the knee directly instead, making sure that at the very least I will live.
The same turnips over and over again.
That was tricky.
Because yeah, now you barely died.
Ends the stock out.
That was early, I feel like. That was very early.
Oh yeah, classic. Classic.
Early, I feel like. That was very early.
That can be a potential CC opening. People, when they edge cancel, they love to throw out a move right after. You see everyone do this. Everyone that edge cancels throws out a move immediately after. Hungerbox does it with like drill fair, for example. Sane does it with like his downer into fair. Sechi does it here, downer into up air. That can be a pretty good CC scenario if you have low percentage. Because if you see, if we go back again,
That was early.
you can see that Sechi is doing nair, or a down air. And then as soon as he gets off the platform, he starts doing the up air. So that could be fine for a CC opening. Oh yeah, he does the, okay, he does the full hop nair. That's what we talked about in game 1. I'm actually not too surprised he does that at the very low percentage. Yeah, that's to beat the SDI on short up nair. I'm not 100% sure if you can possibly SDI to get out. Maybe.
Let's see what he can do here.
Yeah, ports actually matters for like chain grabs and yeah, how long certain things works. It's honestly one of the most stupid things with melee. Hey, what's up, Quets? How are you doing, buddy?
He's opening up big on this new stock. We saw Triff's earlier, really strong punishes though, so this could swing one way. We saw Triff's earlier.
That down throw, I do not really agree with. He probably could have gone to ledge there.
Nice tech chase.
That's a bit unfortunate. That hurts.
Trip. Ooh, guarding his space.
No.
Sechi just runs up and grabs. Still managed to get it somehow.
Fishes for the down tilt again. the same-
Sechi's rolling quite a bit, like when you aerial. Oh no.
Fishes for the down tilt again. The same
Yeah, he's also rolling quite a bit when you hit him. And you haven't really tried to punish a single.
Trip.
Is it Nair coming? No.
Sechi at bay, but
You
still
went
managed
too
to
close
win
for that
most
to
of the
be
stage.
realistic.
Nice nair, clipping him with the second hit.
Yeah, now it's gonna be uppers for days. No uppers. Ooh, bit late, but yeah, Trip was tricking him up with.
Nice. Yeah, he tried to do the edge cancel again.
Edge cancel, but Trip was ready for it, and now ult ledge. And quite a bit of high percent. Trip trying to hype himself up, trying to get this stock from Sechi, but Sechi definitely.
Wait, was that full DI out? I don't think so. Also, these down tilts, you can space around them. You can space around those. If you don't stay alongside the wall, if you up B from like here, it's no way this down tilt works. Not really that I've played against someone, a Falcon doing this, but I know. Let's say you have Marth. Let's say you have Marth doing down smash, and he tries to cover this up B, because Peach up B to ledge actually is like very overrated too. If Marth tries to do down smash here and you go out, then this type of down tilt doesn't hit because now you're out of range. But something we're gonna point out here as well, when Marth tries to do this down smash, you can, and what I tend to do, because if you go out here against Marth, for example, then if he goes out and space accordingly to that, then you die. But I imagine this works against Falcon, but you will have to test this out yourself, Triff. that when I play against Marth, and it works against Marth guaranteed, I tend to hold my C-stick 90 degrees towards the wall, and then kind of like smash the control stick diagonally up towards the stage when I'm about to get hit, and I can always tech Marth's down smash. And I don't see a reason for why this wouldn't work against Falcon's down tilt. Now, I'm not 100% confident if you will have time to up B a second time before another down tilt, but I still think that could be worth testing. Another move that can be good to use this technology on is like Puff's Pound. If you're like Fox and you up B towards the wall, you up B and you're close to the wall, right? And Puff comes with a pound, holding 90 degrees with the C-stick towards the wall, and then like pretty much like SDI as you're about to get hit, you always hit the wall first. Always. And you always get a chance to tech. Why is Peach's up B by the ledge overrated? Because like basically towards the end of it, a lot of moves can hit. Marth's down tilt, Marth's down smash. Falcon's down tilt seems to be working okay at least as well. I'll need to see further testing on that. But it's other moves too. It's a lot of moves to that. If you time it properly, then you can sneak in the move.
Sechi is definitely ready to just take it easy, get those up airs.
Interesting up air.
Take it easy, get those up airs.
Interesting up air coming up from the ledge there, but didn't manage to clip trip.
Oh no! That's CC by Sechi.
Oh, the forward tilt almost connected. The tippy toe just scraped by.
So close.
Nice gentleman to send Triff off.
No! No, it could have been a down smash.
Sechi just want to close it out with an
Yeah, all your dash attacks have also been weak ones. I don't think I've seen a single strong dash attack connect. But I mean, so far I still feel like we have gone over quite a few important aspects. Too many floats, staying too much airborne, too little on the ground, too little dash attack, grab, that unreactable mix-up. The DI on the throws needs to be improved. And then the DI after the throws, obviously, as well. I see, Triff. I see. I mean, I don't blame you. I don't blame you there. I was just like giving Sechi some props. It was good on his end. It was good on his end.
I have to say that you're probably right this year.
I probably would have, like, in that scenario, if I was literally in the same scenario, I probably would have done the same thing and died as well. So I don't blame you there. I don't blame you. Oh, no, neutral start again. Oh, I always get so mad. You can see that Sechi, he knows. He knows. As soon as this start happens, jump up right away. I wonder if you can cheese him with a just start with a down smash. But I'm actually not sure.
Why you want to go? Oh, he goes to battlefield.
Okay.
Because that's the thing as well, like, if you have the lower number on the port, you also land on the ground quicker. You can see that Falcon is already out of this, like, Angel's platform animation here. But Peach is still in it. Oh, you did, Trev? Okay, I must have missed that. But yeah, that's so stupid. I hate how controller ports matters in this game. It's so stupid. But yeah, Triff, please always, as I said, always neutral start. It's so stupid. You literally was eating at 34%. Some spacies will tell you that, oh, it doesn't matter, blah, blah, blah. No, guess fucking why, because your character is fast, so fast, and have shield drop shine. But if you're a Peach, please, just listen to me. After I lost to Mewtwo at, like, I think it was Summit 2. I think it was Game 2 or Game 3 on Dreamland. And I basically eat like 90 damage before I get to touch the ground. And I'm like, never again. Never again.
More comfortable here playing against go to another stage. I guess he feels more comfortable here playing against go to another stage. I guess he feels more comfortable here.
Yeah. I think you're just playing off with your dash attacks. Because even when you do pretty good dash attack attempts, you have only gotten weak dash attacks. Yeah, you only get like the push away. Oh, okay, you guys tested it? Yeah, honestly, it looks like the down smash is not gonna come out on time. Since, yeah. And player 1 lands on the ground sooner. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, that down smash is not gonna work. Because as I showed earlier, like, Falcon is on the ground so much sooner. It's very stupid.
At DreamHack, I remember he
No.
Comfortable here playing against Sechi?
yeah,
Yeah, now another time, staying in the air, get hit out of the air, and Sechi gets an opening.
so it seems like he's trying out some
I know we are repeating a lot of the same points now, but I feel like it's important.
throw, just air dodges out of that knee here against Sechi.
Yeah, he definitely might be.
Sechi gets the down throw, just air dodges out of that knee.
Yeah.
Against Sechi.
Honestly, yeah, the DI in here gonna be better as well.
Sechi gets the down throw.
Yeah, if you air dodge out, he just have so much time to react. No, the down smash never works on platforms.
Again, Sechi,
He waits it out every time. Every time.
eager down smash.
Yeah. Shield drop, super, like, you're not really quickly gonna be able to do a float cancel from the shield drop. But I mean, you could like fall down, float very close to the ground, and do a, what is it called? Like a float and then air. But you also can mix up with like crossing him up,
Eager down smash.
fall down and do grab immediately. Yeah, just no down smashes. Not a single one have worked out. Oh yeah, this nair as well. Every time you get hit by this nair, you actually shouldn't die. As soon as you get hit by the first nair here, wait, let's go back. As soon as you get hit here, you just hold diagonally down, or straight out normally works too. But if you DI diagonally down and away, this will never connect into anything. But now, okay, you didn't die, but you were eating extra damage.
Getting percentage by getting off.
You always can react on that nair, always. Because you get hit like twice. So as soon as this nair happens, like here, alright, just get away from it. Don't DI in. Like, this nair never kills.
There to confirm.
It never kills.
With the up.
Yeah, traditionally, DI diagonally down and away as Peach is really good. Honestly, it's really good for Marth too. Marth can use the same, like, mentality for DI a lot of times as Peach.
Getting percentage by getting off stage, letting Peach recover.
No!
Percentage by
More dash attacks.
letting Peach recover.
I'm actually not sure how used Sechi will be to those dash attacks. It is openings here to get in. It is openings to get in.
Against Peach by just getting her back off the stage, and he keeps on doing that, and he keeps racking up.
I will say though that unlike Wizzy, he never really go for like raw grabs. That's a huge difference.
Claw back from like recovering, you're just taking more damage, you know, and then your percentage just goes higher and higher. You end up dying from like recovering, you're just taking more damage, you know, and then your percentage just goes higher and higher. You end up dying for it. Your trip actually great.
No counter.
Wait, did I poke there? Wait.
You end up dying for it. Your- Actually great.
No counterplay to it. So
Yeah, Peach's shield is also very bad at covering like defeats.
every reaction he has.
Her shield is really good like higher up, but low it's very bad.
Some reactions he's just gambling on some situations, which
No.
might just be a thing.
Oh yeah. He used the mix up there. This one you can SDI up from. Yeah, if he does short up nair, this you can SDI up. It's very easy actually. It's very, very easy.
thing, but
Yeah, nice double up air there from Sechi. Has him off stage. This is
Oh yeah.
just be
That was good. That was good. That's like sometimes the issue with this up air. Like, it's hard to like sneak in between, but sometimes you can. And even if he gets a shield up there, that's still fine for you.
Sechi.
So barely out of range, and then try to get in. You also, in this scenario, you don't always have to try to attack. As we also went over in the Swedish set, also landing at the very, very edge of the stage can be very tricky for people to deal with.
This is looking like a 3-0, I'm not gonna lie.
ooh, this is looking very rough for Trip.
Down smash did
No, that was, yeah, overcommitment. Overcommitment.
This is looking very rough for Trip.
down smash
Yeah.
him off. Doesn't manage to KO, I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like you're playing pretty off this set too. It's like a combination of Sechi playing very good, but you're playing like nervous and bad.
Very rough for Trip.
Down Down smash did
Yeah. And going back would have been much better here. Or a weak nair. But I mean, sometimes it's hard to say exactly how a situation will work out.
Down smash did send him off looking like a 3-0, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, if you're gonna do this float, it would have to be like significantly higher.
Down smash did
But
send
yeah.
him off, doesn't manage to connect the fair off the nair.
Still good double jab to grab.
Oh, the Falcon kick. I think he was
Actually
going to
trying
land
to
on the
mix
ledge
him up
there,
somehow,
yeah.
yeah.
Nice angled shield there to avoid getting up air through the platform. Triff staying way above stage right now.
Oh.
But Sechi's not eager
Oh, the
to
F tilt. Ah,
Triff
no.
staying way above stage right now, but Sechi's not eager.
That was a dash attack. That was a dash attack.
Way above stage.
That's very unfortunate.
Sechi's not eager to jump.
No, the down smash.
Triff staying way above stage right now, but Sechi's not eager to jump up there to challenge him.
Nice good follow-ups, tries to go.
Oh, that was good DI on the up air. That was good DI on the up air. See, like, if you DI'd in here, that could have been possibly be death. Or maybe not death, but at least another up air. But yeah, now when you, like, DI'd correctly, he got no follow-up.
Didn't actually result in anything. Nice. Yeah, I think the jump out there was a bait for Triff to use his up B, but
Tries to go, goes for an up air.
yeah, I think the jump out there was a bait for Triff to use his up B, but it didn't actually result in anything. Nice knee though, almost killed Triff. Jump out there was a bait for Triff to use his up B, but it didn't actually.
Yeah, that scenario is
Nice knee,
annoying.
though, almost killed Triff.
That scenario is annoying since Peach doesn't have a ledge dash.
Follow-ups, tries to go, goes for an up air.
Yeah, I think the jump out there was a bait.
I wonder if up B can sometimes be good here. Like, up B will hit, and if you get many hits, it probably will knock... Yeah, it will knock over Falcon. Like, you can hit his toe here with up B, but I mean... you're still gonna be stuck on the ledge. But it might make him, like, not default to this position. Also, I wonder if possibly you can drop from ledge, air dodge, and make it tricky what side you're gonna land on. You know how, like, if you drop from the ledge and then you can, like, immediately air dodge? I wonder if that could be used to, like, make it look like, oh, am I gonna land in front or behind? He keeps crouching and can't come back from ledge. Alright, so I'll guess that up B, if it reaches, can be decent. Another thing that might be good is if you keep your float, like, you know, when you're off the stage, if you try to minimize using the float, when you grab the ledge, maybe you can, like, jump back, float, and stay in this range. Of course, he might do the up air, but still, like, I feel like it's still going to be, you know, a pretty tricky scenario. I think it's still going to be a tricky scenario. Yeah, I mean, that's not hard to punish though, Quets. Regular stand-up in Ultimate is way better than in Melee, and the top players consistently gets a punish every time. So, I don't think that's a solution against good players.
For Triff to use his up B, but it didn't actually result in anything. Nice knee though, almost killed Triff.
Yeah, Triff was ready to go for get the eye.
Nice knee though, almost killed Triff.
Yeah, Triff was ready to go for get the eye after that though. He was ready.
Yeah, Triff is getting caught by the second hit of Nair a lot.
I feel like about 50 to 60% of this game is just Triff's off stage trying to get back and
Yeah.
edge guarding him.
Oh, but now he's gotten a grab, dash attack, follows him up the top plat, hits him with a Nair off stage.
Yeah.
Oh, but now he's gotten a grab, dash attack, follows him up the top plat and hits him with a Nair off stage.
Yeah, I feel like you really sometimes just gotta try to punish this Nair too. Like, you just once with a dash attack. I threw it out once in a while against S2J and Wizzy, and it does have a good success ratio. Oh, that's actually very unfortunate that that was a dot.
Gets with a nice Narda shield and
Oh, in the dot eyes, he catches it again.
is ready.
Yeah, another turnip, Nair, and that should be the stock.
Good.
Alright,
That's-
Triff in the lead.
That's what he needs to do.
Triff needs this lead right now. He needs to start winning or else he's going to lose the set. I mean, it is 2-0 after all. Let's not forget.
Let's not.
Nice
I probably would have tried to turnip throw out of shield here.
Let's not forget. Winning or else he's going to lose the set. I mean, it is 2-0 after all.
Yeah, like here, turnip throw.
Let's not forget.
Nice forward tilt.
Yo, Sego, thank you for the 15 months, buddy.
Shield there.
Doesn't grab the turnip.
Forward tilt to catch him acting out of shield there.
Doesn't grab the turnip. Unfortunate. I would have done it every day of the week.
There.
Doesn't grab the turnip. Unfortunate. I would have done it every day of the week.
That one actually could be good as well against Sechi. Doing this weak nair, like weak nair and get him into like Sakurai angle. I wonder if you can do weak nair, get him to Sakurai angle into down smash. That might be something worth testing, Triff. Since you like more floats.
Unfortunate. I would have done it.
Yeah, weak nair, get Sakurai angle, like it might be some usefulness there. Oh yeah, this was good. This was good. You see, that's kind of like what I was actually. It works even at this percentage. Yeah, it's true because he doesn't have time to get the third one out. All right, so I was misremembering earlier. But see here, this down smash, like overall, that can be really good in some scenarios. Like of course here, like with this positioning, honestly, you might have been able to even like get the down smash before the third jab.
Crouch cancel the gentleman at 170%.
Yeah.
Damn, what a gentle lady.
No, not the down smash. No.
Sechi's ready. Sechi's so ready.
Sechi's not going up there. He's content with staying on the bottom of the stage.
Yeah.
He knows that's where he does best.
Ooh, but Triff has an opening, and once he has an opening, he wants to take as far as possible. Ooh, but Triff has an opening, and once he has an opening, he wants to.
Yeah, here, gotta be ready. Like, don't pull this turnip. It's actually not worth it against Sechi. It could have been an arms attack again here. Next time, he probably will arms attack this one.
As far as possible. He's ready for the. But Triff has an opening, and once he has an opening, he wants to take as far as possible.
But yeah, since you did pull the turnip, if you do find yourself in this situation, again, here, I think you go way too, yeah. Don't try to cover the ledge with turnips. Cover high with turnips. Like here, you can already be on the ground and try to cover up. Like when Sechi is this far up, he is not going to fall to the ledge normally. If he falls to the ledge, he's going to throw out a knee and just try to like get to the ledge through that somehow. Like he's not going to fall down without doing anything. And even if he does fall down with nothing, he can grab the turnip. Honestly, I've said this a lot, but that's another thing that's quite overrated. I don't know why people don't just catch the turnips. Yeah, normally I like more to do these turnips. Like, it's hard to just describe it. If the situation comes up, I'll remember to pinpoint it.
Ready for the roll in and still managed to keep it going. Such as jump back and keeps on naring if it works.
Oh, ooh, that turnip barely hit. That was good.
Both of them.
Good snipes.
All right. I mean, this is not looking like a 3-0 anymore. It looks like Triff sort of has an answer for some of these things, but.
Oh yeah, that's the same scenario from earlier.
It looks like Triff sort of has an
Yeah.
answer for some of these things, but.
Yeah, Sechi loves to jump out of hit stun.
It looks like Triff sort of has an answer for some of these things, but.
And this time you're ready. Yeah, that was good. That was really good.
Combination of moves right there. Keeps it
Yeah,
going.
he keeps this combo going.
Ooh, Sechi managed to
Oh, and he
claw
found
back.
that up air.
So close. They're just getting strings on each other. Just keep it going. They're just getting strings on each other. Just keep it going. Ooh,
All right.
double upper.
Not enough. Not enough.
Oh my god.
Oh, good up air.
Reaching for something.
He needs to close the stock out. He's fighting from such a deficit here.
Yeah, Sechi really wants to get the KOs as soon as possible, but
Oh, that was a good recovery. That was a good recovery. Going to side plat.
something going, but
Again, the second hit nair connecting. You know, it's just so. It's such a struggle.
I also noticed like Sechi, like a lot of his like when he has stage position, he rarely tries to like actually contest your area. He's much more willing to like maintain what he has, but of course like he has to like retreat while doing that sometimes too. So what I'm trying to say is like,
Second hit nair connecting.
you see like how he throws out move, retreats.
It's such a strong.
Finally he goes in slightly, but I'm like,
It's just so.
it feels like it's a lot of room to like slowly but surely get more and more position for yourself.
Strong move for zoning Peach out because Triff just seems
Like None, for example, probably would have contested your area much more and not be as concerned with maintaining what he has.
Ready for it.
I see that uppy, it knocks him over. I know he was like in the wrong direction of his crouch, but see, that knocks him away.
Hello? Excuse me? That was a nice parasol though. Did clip him. Excuse me?
I mean, that turnip was actually more fine. That turnip was more fine. It was like quite a bit lower.
Yeah, but throwing the turnip up. Oh, goes for the stylish forward air, and that time.
Ready for the drift back.
Yeah, but throwing the turnip up. Oh, goes for the stylish forward air, and that time he catches the drift with the back air. Downer Nair sends him off on the other side of stage. Says she has one more chance to get back, but drift forward. You know, the drift doesn't.
Something.
All right, we're going to Pokemon now. Yeah, Sechi's gonna have so much room to move around here. Peach slow, so not gonna be
Hitting out of float again. Yeah. Damn, he really just wants to grab your landings.
Make a lot of nice follow-up. So much
The thing is though, he has missed quite a few, even if you have been throwing out the aerial. It's like partly because you drift back with the aerial a lot. You just gotta be more ready to punish those.
nice follow
Yeah,
around here. Peach
it's far from the first time. I still think the waveline instead of the aerial can be very useful.
also top platform gone. Sechi's gonna take advantage of the fact that Trip has to be on the grounded stage more often now.
Yeah, let's mix it.
Sechi's gonna take advantage of the fact that
Yeah, this low percentage down smash is fine there. Good dash attack. No, another F tilt.
Preach the go-to after recovering.
Oh man, all these down
Very
smashes.
decent cover.
Oh,
Very
that's good.
Coverage by Sechi right there.
Oh man, all these
Very,
down
very
smashes.
decent cover.
Not perfect DI, but see, still, he didn't get any follow-ups. It's good.
Almost clips him with the up air, but not quite.
Just trying to find an opening with.
Yeah, Sechi loves these rolls.
Just trying to find an opening with Nair and Fair.
Oh,
Yeah.
Run.
Gotta work on the
It's not gonna be
float pressure.
a lot of good damage.
Almost. Ooh, that was sick. That was sick.
Yeah.
Managed to capitalize on it as soon as
Catches
possible.
a
Nice. That turnip was so good to catch this Nair.
Managed to
Yeah, we went over that as well. Sechi likes this Nair. He do like a few like hack stashes and stuff, but then this Nair normally comes out eventually.
Was insane.
What a wave back and forth.
Nice dash attack.
Sechi coming back. Nice arms attack from Sechi.
And this will kill.
Yeah,
it's
that
over
forward.
170.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. That was a really good sequence.
Just guaranteed death.
Feels like Smash Ultimate almost.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Always
Really
expect
slowly
arms
coming
attack.
down with a parasol, not
No.
messing with his timing at all. Again, coming down.
Oh yeah. No. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sechi does this every time. When he holds the ledge here, he always does this rising up air. Honestly, it's not worth it to get hit by it. I really think you should take the ledge. It is a bad position, but it's better than you just taking this damage.
There you go. Now he mixes
Oh.
up when it matters.
Almost ready, but Trip tricks him up and gets back to stage. Wants to recover. Not ready.
Like in this type of scenario, like wait, was it no? It was one before. Like here, like Sechi could mix up with like backers and stuff as well if you drift back, but since you never like drift back and go low and take ledge, he can always just do this same up air.
You know?
Lick him with the
There you go.
upper.
Now he mixes it up when it matters.
Almost ready, but Trip tricks him up and gets back to stage. Wants to recover. Now you have the transformation.
Oh yeah, that was the power shield down smash on the back air.
Wants to recover. Now you have the transformation in play. Trip can go.
He barely released that in time.
Now you have the transformation in play. Trip can go to top platform if needed to recover.
Yeah, now he has a lot more vertical area to cover.
This would actually be an advantage for Trip, I might say.
Yeah, Sechi not eager to rush in here.
Nice, nice. Yeah, interrupt as soon as he jumps.
Not eager to,
That was a good nair. See, early if you're in the air, early get your moves out.
Down throw and an
You have no chance to like win otherwise, pretty much.
down throw. Is he gonna connect the knee? No, gets the up air. Couldn't have.
I don't think turnips are that good in this matchup for the most part. I mainly use them for edge guards, but in general, like in neutral game, nah, not really. You don't get access to your dash attack, which is honestly massive. I think. I don't think turnips should be used much whatsoever.
Away.
Besides, yeah, edge
Now
guards.
there's no more top platform to recover to. He does get back to stage.
It's fine between stocks if you want to go off stage and pull the turnip, I guess. Like pull the turnip and then go off stage. It's like one of the mix-ups.
It's a nice,
Uh,
it's a nice adaptation. From
But
Sechi to
yeah,
start throwing
I wouldn't use it much.
because he has been doing it, but when he threw out the knees earlier, and Triff's just able to air dodge out. You know, you really get nothing off the down throw. You'd much rather just hit an up air, not get the kill, and just tack on some damage. You know,
Get him off stage, get more up airs, etc.
Oh, nice. Also, like, just waiting here, like, it honestly is. How do you say? Like, it's not always easy. Like, when you use refresh over and over, when people want to have like optimal flow charts, it's honestly hard to stay like 100% focused on all times. So sometimes you just like let them wait, let them all like keep them on their toes. I think it's like it makes it harder than maybe it should be due to like, you know, human error.
Yeah, it takes that one.
Good strong upper to get Triff off the stage. He's behind a bit.
Almost.
Oh, nice. Finds the grab there.
Very good nair into grab.
Yeah, the get up attacks don't like it worked early in the set, but it's not working at all now.
Yeah, crouch cancels the get up attack.
And yep, that's the double upper.
Very good nair into grab.
Yeah, crouch cancels the get up attack from ledge. It's the grab there.
Yeah, okay. At this low percent, he might do the down throw, full hop nair. Honestly, it probably should be something like another thing you test, Triff. The down throw and full hop nair. If it's any SDI that can take you out, I'm not 100% sure actually. Oh, damn, that was nice. That was nice.
Oh, runs right into the down smash and eats a turnip as well.
Yeah, you're like barely outside of his range with a fair, and then he's down smash immediately. Yeah, he loves those grab on the landings. So quick option being good.
Strong move you have against Falcon, trying to get that turnip in his face as soon as possible once he's off stage.
Yeah, here's another scenario, again, like in the air, but you quickly throw out a move, and now at least you got the trade. And he rolls again. No. Yeah, he loves to roll.
Nice down throw knee. That's going to even this game up. Seiji was looking at a deficit for a long time, but now he's finally back in this. That's going to even this game up. Seiji was looking at a deficit for a long time, but now he's finally back in this. And if he can get one explosive combo on Triff.
Yeah, that down throw knee was brutal.
And if he can get one explosive combo.
Is it any practice in like Uncle Punch to escape that one?
Got a lot of percent back actually. He was down quite a bit.
I mean, if it isn't, they should add it, honestly.
I'm just making assumptions here.
Dude, you should just suggest it. There's no reason not to add it. It would not be hard to add either.
Oh yeah, Triff managed to catch a dot eyes in the meantime. Got some damage off for it.
Back into it.
Oh yeah, Triff managed to
Oh yeah, see? Now, this time, a better pressure, and he tried to, he tried to shield drop up air, but it didn't work. Yeah, it didn't work. He tried to shield drop up air, but since your pressure was a bit better this time, he literally shield dropped into your down smash. The mix up here will obviously be that he stays in shield, which means that you can grab instead. So that'll be the mix up tree here. Oh, yep. And then fair, unless it's out way in advance, it just straight up loses. I feel like your style in this matchup kind of reminds me of my old style.
Yeah, it doesn't fall into the down smash that time.
Okay. I also see, I think I see a flaw as well in this upper sequence here. So since Sechi runs off, right? Right now, he only has access to one jump, right? Like, he's not going to be able to jump twice. Like, he runs off, he has one jump, which is this one. So, like, around here, he have no access to, like, this area-ish. So I think staying barely out of range and then try to, like, go down as he is, like, going down. Might be an opening here. Like, as soon as you dash off the stage, like, some of this area is, like, inaccessible to Falcon. And I think that's your time to go in. And then try to time it as soon as, you know, he's doing his upper and about to go down. It's going to be a very tricky timing, but honestly, Falcon is very restricted on what timings he can do. I mean, also my monitor sucks for it. That's why. I do have melee net play. It's just unplayable. But my money arrived today, so I'm gonna order the monitor today. I checked my bank account before the stream.
Just not committing. Don't want to go until that flow.
There's all these holidays that made the money taking way longer than it should.
That flow from Peach is finally out.
Oh yeah, Triff was, or Sechi was barely out of range there. Oh no. Alright, at least that's okay. That's still fine. DIN, take the knee, but you don't die.
Triff again off stage. Oh, you got the bad knee. You know, like you didn't manage to get it out.
No.
Oh, you got the bad knee. You know, like you didn't manage to get it out.
I feel like you commit too much with float and edge guards. You're just so limited in terms of like cover high stuff. Like, I feel like more you should like let Falcon be the one to strike first in most of edgeguard scenarios rather than you striking first. What I mean by this is that once you float, you have already basically shown that, especially if you go off the level, then you have shown that you can't access this high area. So like right here, yeah, it's impossible to access high area.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
And that's weird nair, but
No, that's unfortunate.
Oh yeah, the drift just barely saved him from getting clipped by that nair.
They're both just trying to find a grab or a nair or something to get there.
Yeah, more of this grounded style. Like, yeah, more of like what's coming now. I like to see like run in, wave dash back, dash dance a little bit, shield. Oh, nice. Arms attack, yeah. Wait, really? I think.
Nice arms attack.
Huh.
Drift responds with a dash attack.
The grab would have turned it.
Nice arms attack again.
I wonder if you could have punished that.
Nice arms attack again. Drift responds with a dash attack.
The grab would have killed in the fourth row, but it doesn't matter anyway.
Attack again. Drift responds with a dash attack.
The grab would have.
Oh, wait, which down smash did you mean? Is it even further back or? Wait, where was it?
Both just trying to find a grab or a nair or an up or something to get going. And they're both just. Trying to find a grab or a nair or an up or something to get going. Trip finds the grab.
Wait, let's see. Wait, was it here? No. It was even further back. Alright. Oh, this one. This one. I mean, it's not the worst, but like, yeah, he still gets back. Like, honestly, in this scenario, I would rather just do Nair. Nair, send him outwards. If he arms attacks, then Nair again. And if he doesn't, at least... This is not going to be a perfect edge card scenario by any means, but it's still going to be better.
Oh, and he eats a lot of hits at down smash as well. That's a lot to get it out before he hit the ground.
Yeah. I probably just would do reverse Nair. And if he techs another... No, you can... you could have done a reverse Nair. It wouldn't have sent him too far, but I probably still would have preferred it. Maybe sometimes as well, if you're really early, maybe you can do a down tilt here instead as well. Yeah, you have time to reverse there. You have time to reverse there. Yeah, here. Yeah, that's time for reverse nair. That's time. Down tilt will be hard to squeeze in. Nah, up air, it's too high percent. Too high percent. It's not really going to be good there. I think reverse nair would have been the best. Yeah, reverse nair would have been the best on average.
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. And that's weird nair, but
that's unfortunate.
that's weird nair, but oh yeah, the drift just barely saved him from getting clipped by that nair.
Both just trying to find a grab or a nair or an up.
Getting clipped by that nair.
And they're both just trying to find a grab or a nair or an up or something to get going. Trip finds the grab as first.
Runs into the turnip. And nice arms attack again.
Grab as first.
Runs with a
Oops.
Runs into the turnip. And Nice arms attack again.
Hmm.
Responds with a dash. Runs into the turnip. Nice arms attack again. Responds with a dash.
Yeah, I mean, the dash attack there is fine. It's fine. If you're unsure, yeah, just take that dash attack. That's annoying. That's annoying, though.
Oh, but Sechi this time just rushes in. He's not afraid.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna use
Abuses
his
that
invincibility,
invincibility, yeah.
Ooh, trying to clip him with the parasol doesn't really work.
Color is blacked it out. I like the way the trip drops turnips though. It's kind of cool. Instead of like throwing it straight up, he does like a little float.
Straight up.
Just straight up, you know.
Okay.
Throwing it
Yeah,
straight up, he does, like, a
more.
little float.
Straight up.
Just straight up, you know.
Okay. Seji's gonna find a grab. And
Yeah, more dash attacks on average, for sure.
Or a back
Never
air.
mind. He does something completely different.
Ooh.
Takes actually quite a bit of damage from the down smash.
That's unfortunate.
Fully commit and doesn't get anything off of it for the rest of the dash attack, but now he's just drifting back.
I like how you fall down to like the side. Like Sechi actually has not punished you going down to the side of the stage like at all.
Back to stage. You wanna
Yeah, he has been much more content with just keeping his position than ever challenging these more risky spots.
gets back to stage. You wanna weird recovery. Drifting back.
Also, since you do like these floats, Triff, I think here as well, I think we did mention this in the Swedish one as well. I think like in these type of scenarios, when you float, just like fall down to get underneath Falcon can be good too. So here, just fall down, no aerial, nothing, and then like squeeze under. Because Sechi, like, he do these like nair where he like, you know, stays in the air pretty long. So I think that can be like a good chance to like squeeze under.
Again,
Man.
we've seen this situation.
Yep, there it is. Okay, death. It's even. This is even. There's no way to say that either person has a lead in this
I
case
mean,
because
probably we're gonna see a nair into grab from Trip to get.
Oh, no.
To get some-
That hurts.
Just looking for a fair jab and grab, something.
nice raw knee in
something
neutral.
What a knee! Oh, it keeps it. Oh, let's go. Grab something.
Nice.
Yeah,
raw
this
knee.
low percentage. Yeah, this too low percentage for the upper thing. I
Just looking for a fair jab.
it really should be lab though, if it is some DI to break out of that double nair.
Oh, it keeps it. Oh, let's go for
It probably has been labbed at some
Yeah,
point.
he's dipping low under
but,
the ledge there to catch
yeah.
Trip out, but Trip seems to know. He's aware of it.
No, oh,
Nice tech chase on the platform.
up air?
Oh, he's aware of it. Nice tech chase on the platform. Uh-oh, this is looking like aware of it.
Actually, like,
Nice tech chase on the platform. Uh-oh, this is looking like Sechi's stock here.
nah. None of them actually would have given a real punish, so I mean, I guess it's fine.
Alright, we're on the windmill transformation. Let's see.
Oh, that was a good turnip. That was a good turnip.
attack by Sechi.
Yeah, blocking the high
Windmill
path.
transformation. Let's see if this helps either of the players.
Oh, no.
It does. Weirdly, Sechi manages to not get hit by Trip.
Yeah, Sechi does not want to come down from this windmill right now.
No.
He's content with camping Trip out here. Goes over the windmill right now.
No.
He's
No, that's not true. Peach does not get away with not really L canceling. There's a lot of scenarios where you have to use it.
content with camping Trip out here. Goes over to the platform suspended by water and gets this. Oh, I thought he was going for it. Not sure if it would have connected, but this is close.
Ooh, Trip with a weird air to manage to get back. One on back air.
Yep. Oh, very patient from Sechi. Doesn't fall into
This
it.
is very tense.
Yeah. Back to the neutral stage. They're finally.
Oh, that was so close. No, and the roll. Oh, yeah.
Back to the
He's
neutral
getting
stage,
away
they're
with
finally
so
gonna
many
start engaging
rolls.
again.
This is very tense.
Yeah. Back to the neutral stage. They're finally going to start engaging again. Trip going
Oh,
for the
a
eager
good
down
roll
smash.
back.
No.
Sechi takes it. Sechi pops up.
Damn. That was close. That was unfortunate. This set was very winnable. Set was very winnable as well. Yeah. Punishes were not quite on point. Turnips for edge guards were incorrectly used quite a few times. Not correct DIs on the up airs. Need to learn how to escape down throw knees. Less floating in neutral, more grounded game. Work on the dash attack placements. And yeah, test labbing out the Nair sequence we talked about. And then Sechi's run of up air, as I said, like a certain height he can't reach. So I think it might be good to like try to get in as he's like falling down. Could be a good idea too. Yeah, that's like some of the stuff I remember on top of my head. But yeah, Triff, as always, I hope you enjoyed the set review. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask, obviously.